Stadium in Eugene. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
I caught up with the Nittany Lions head coach before the game. He told me that this is new for the Big Ten. Obviously, these teams coming all the way to the West Coast. The travel is long. They have been putting some practices in place to make sure their players are moving, getting up early, getting prepared for this time zone challenge.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll start on the ground with Peoples. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
And they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Out wide right, it's Samuel. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. They'll run out of the gun, James Peoples.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Handoff for Peoples.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Autzen. Makes the grab. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Good, right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Rush is on. Whip it out to the back on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First play of the period, first down here. It'll be a gain of 6. That's up 2nd and 4. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Making the adjustment on the play. Push is ahead. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not a lot of room to field this one. Pretty solid coverage there. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
Snags it and he's open. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Hits inside, it's Martin.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. 3rd and 4. The RPO, quick throw to the right. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Still on his feet at the 45. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The run inside. It's Peoples. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. makes the grab. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. And the whistle blows as they bring out the trainers to have a look at an injured duck. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Caught. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation. Pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff. All the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job and nice discipline by this defense.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Unleashes to the end zone. Incomplete into the end zone, but they're going to back up with a hold on the play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Absolute shank. Missed it. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like,
one more snap coming before halftime. Quick give. It's Wallace. Got room at the 35. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. And leading things off, we take a look at Miami, taking on the number 22 team, the SMU Mustangs. And it's the Hurricanes who win it on their home turf. They take pride in protecting their dirt, so to speak, and they did so today. And that's now 5 straight victories. They've really been clicking on all cylinders at this point of the season. Here now, a look at some other games of note, including a big upset inside the Big 12. Now back to your game inside Autzen Stadium in Eugene. This defense has set the tone through 2 quarters of football. They've drawn a line in the sand, and they've held it. It's why they'll take a lead into the second half, and it could be why they come away with a big victory. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. That ball skips through the end zone. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Running inside. It's Wallace. At midfield, he's got room. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Nittany Lions are flying down the field. They'll give it to People. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. This time they'll throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Peoples. Got a little grass. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And guys, this has been a defensive struggle, but now on 1st and goal, a chance for the first touchdown of the game. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good.
Touchdown, Penn State! That one will give them the lead. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, it's Martin. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Right back to it. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Churns into the pile. There's a little room there. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fresh setter downs going to the air. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the gun, it's Martin. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. Deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Turns it upfield. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Nittany Lions, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Takes the handoff, it's Martin. He's past the marker. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Complete with conviction on the crosser. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run out of the gun, James Peoples. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll pull it down and run. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. There he goes. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll give it to Peoples. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State! They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. First play of this drive. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. Driving forward, it's Peoples. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll go to the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid. This offense has it with really good field position. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin.
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number 1. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position, but I'm not interested in scoring right away. I got to make sure I watch that play clock tick down, maximize those seconds, and keep being physical with the run game.
It's first and 10 from the 13. Motion from the wideout. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got out of trouble and throws. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires complete on the crosser. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Nittany Lions looking to convert on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Open space at the 25. Running free. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, Everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement.
Glad to have you with us from Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Purdue Boilermakers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
I caught up with the Nittany Lions head coach before the game. Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this week to keep that consistent approach going. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes.